Good morning again, boat lovers. Well, a couple of people have asked how I'm going to get to the plumbing under these floors of the shower and the toilet, and also what sort of toilet system I'm going to have. I'll do my best to explain that to you as simply as possible. So here we've got the raised floor, which has the shower on one side and the toilet on the other. The toilet will be an electric macerator toilet pumping into a large holding tank, and the shower will have the ability to pump overboard or also into a holding tank if we're in a marina or somewhere where we don't want the shower water going overboard. So access to the plumbing for the toilet will be through this wheelhouse floor through here, and for the shower on the other side, all I need is the shower drain to come out through this wall, so I can access that from here as well. Very simple. Remembering that the wheelhouse floor is going to be up at this height, so there's a massive space under there. The holding tank will be in the center of that floor, forming a bit of a crisscross honeycomb structure again for strength. And in the center will be the large holding tank with a pump out facility. Well, hello boat lovers. My name's Steve, and Millie the Wonder Dog and I are single-handedly building Dragonfly, a 53-foot or 16.2 metre flat-bottom wooden riverboat, specifically designed for inland and sheltered waters of the Murray River here in South Australia. Join us each week to follow the mayhem and madness that go hand in hand with one man and his dog building a massive flat-bottom wooden boat. We're fortunate enough here to have pump out facilities provided for free at regular intervals all along the Murray River for houseboats and cruising boats. So at regular spots, you can pull into the riverbank to a pump out facility, pump out your tanks, fill up the freshwater tanks with fresh water, and that's all free. And as I say, at regular spacing along the river. So it's a great system being able to have holding tanks and be able to empty them at regular intervals. Well, hopefully that explains some of what I'm doing with the toilet and shower systems. Hello again, boat lovers. I've been so flat out today that I forgot to start filming anything of what I did. But I've been working on the side decks at the front of the boat. I've got one of those in place. So I'll show you what I've achieved today, even though, as I say, I was so busy I completely forgot to do any filming, but I can show you the results of my efforts so far. Alrighty, having a look along the side deck here, that's the start of it. The very important bricks holding things down. And now I'll jump up the old ladder and show you along the other direction. So there we go. That falls down off the side of the boat and back. Just a very gentle, about an eighth to a quarter of a bubble on the level, sloping all the way around there. So pretty happy with that. I've got to let this one dry, and then I can do the other side and make sure that it matches this perfectly. Run a few measurements across, etc. A few straight edges and things, and just make sure that the fall on the other side and all the measurements are exactly the same. I've got the other side cut out, but I'm not going to glue it into place until tomorrow. So I'll just whiz around and show you that one. I'll turn the camera around and give you a little squizzy the starboard side. There we go. So that's just, I've prepared that ready for tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of trimming and then glue all that into place. Once that is all glued into position, I can start putting the sides of the front cabin in place. And after that, the roof, which I'm really looking forward to. Going to be a bit tricky because the front of this boat is a little bit unusual in that as you step down into the bathroom area, there's a step down in the roof as well to give you extra headroom just in this section. So that'll be a little bit of mucking around, but I guess that's boat building. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Let's get you along there. And through into the bathroom. There's going to be a step here. So when you come along the outside deck, one step here and then a second to get up to the top there. So as you walk around, you go step, step, and then you're onto this nice side deck. I'm probably going to have quite a wide gunnel rail around the edge of this side deck, which will give us even extra walk around space. Probably larger than what you would normally do, maybe 120, 130 mil. So it's a pretty wide gunnel strip, but that will give me a lot of room for walk around. I'm even thinking of making it strong enough that I can put my safety rails to that gunnel strip and then have maybe a great big thick rope or something similar, or rubber strip running around the outside as the actual sort of bumper strip. I know normally you don't attach the handrails out on that, but it's a way of getting a wider catwalk around the outside of the boat. So everything's a compromise. Okay, I've got to let some glue dry and get back into the shed tomorrow and do the other side. Now, I'm not really into the watching people unbox things on YouTube. However, I have a parcel that arrived for me today all the way from the USA, and I'm really stoked. I was looking for one of these for quite a long time. So I'm going to do the classic unboxing and show you what I received today. I must say the company that sent this to me did a fantastic job shipping and wrapping and everything else. So here we go. Are you ready for this? Some people are going to love this, some probably hate it, but I love it. I had the same one on the first boat that I built. I really like the feel of this. It is Rosebank Ironworks, Scotland, designed ship's wheel, quite small because my wheelhouse is very narrow, so the helm is only just wide enough to take this wheel. Hopefully you can see that up close. Beautiful timber handles, lovely brass work, nice keyway in the back, access for the nut on the other side. Just a lovely little wheel, which is going to go, actually goes on the other side, but it's going to be sitting up there. So that's quite inspirational and motivational to receive that. So I thought I'd order it early just to motivate myself, and also so I can work out measurements and things like that. So the other thing I received today in the mail, eBay item for the shower, is this gorgeous 316 stainless steel shower drain. It sits down in place and then screws in from the top, so I don't have to do any nuts up from underneath. I'll be able to get my length of hose, clamp it on there, thread it down through the shower hole, out through this wheelhouse wall, down into place. So I don't even have to get my arm, although I could, I won't need to get my arm under there and get to this. It can all be done from the top. A beautiful fitting to finish off the bathroom. I was going to buy one locally. I bought this on eBay. I don't know where it came from, but locally I could only get a shower drain that was poly plastic with a pressed metal top that clipped into place, and it just didn't do the bathroom justice. So, and this was actually cheaper than the plastic one. There we go. Well, that's my show and tell for today. Now I'm going to go and find something else to do until tomorrow, when I can come back and get stuck into gluing this other side into place, getting it to perfectly match the port side. As I say, once they are glued into place and trimmed up, I can start on the cabin sides and then the roof. Really exciting stuff.
I'm just stuck here in a dream. I see the water coming in. I've gotta learn how to swim. I'm just stuck here in a dream.
Good morning, boat lovers. It is a freezing day here. We had so much rain and hail overnight. It was just unbelievable. However, I'm quite warm in the shed and I'm about to get into doing some cabin sides and roof in the front over the bedroom. So that's really exciting. I'll show you sort of what I'm working on. Turn the old camera around. So I'm just about to trim this top edge of this bulkhead. That's the height of the cabin with the beam underneath. So I'm just about to jigsaw that off. That's the finished height there. And it's actually dead level from there back to that bulkhead there. So the top of the roof there will be dead level, whereas the sides taper slightly with the curve. So that's what I'm about to get into today. I've only got about half a day that I can spend working on this today. Millie the Wonder Dog is off at daycare. So I'm working by myself, without Millie. You can probably hear the noise in the background. That is the rain on the tin roof. Probably sounds like white noise or static on the video, but it's really quite loud in here. Anyway, I'm happy with the side decks that I did last week. These have come out really well. So now I'll trim up the bulkheads and then start to put these side panels on. And then after that, of course, I'm working out this slightly raised roof area here, and I'll get into that. So, all right, I better get to it. Wow, listen to that hail. That is deafening. Oh well, I'm going to get on with the boat building, but this is how noisy it is in the shed while it's hailing. Unbelievable. Stay down, down. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. Stay down, stay down, down. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. Good morning, boat lovers. It's another freezing morning and I'm up early to put the other side of the bedroom cabin walls on. I got one of the walls on the other day. I'm not sure what I showed you of that, but I'll give you a look now. And I'm going to put the other side on today. So I'll turn the camera around and show you where we're up to. I'm standing on the bed right now to get a little bit of height for the camera. There we go, that side's on. Show you from the outside. That's what that looks like from there. And today I'm going to be putting the other side on. I've been using this post here as a place to put my laser level. I flick that on. Not sure what you'll pick up here, but hopefully you can see that red line. That goes around right to that corner. And then this side of the cabin is actually completely level all the way along. And I take that line across to the other side there, and I'll be doing that one today. So that's what I'm up to today, putting the other side of this cabin on. After that, I'll be messing around with the roof of the access to the bedroom, which is a different height to the cabin itself. So I guess I'll be putting some of my laminated beams in place and doing all that sort of thing. Also making provision above the bed for an escape hatch. I was going to buy one, but I think I'll just do a nice timber hatch, keep it fairly traditional, cheaper, and I can make it exactly the size I want. I will be getting into that today if I don't get blown away. It's blowing a gale outside, freezing cold. Millie the Wonder Dog was not well last night, so I haven't had much sleep. She ate something that disagreed with her, so up and down all night with a sick dog. Best thing to do is get into the shed and do some boat work. And Millie is feeling a lot better this morning, quite sprightly of course. She's not with me, she'll probably do a lot of resting today, which is what I'd like to be doing, but we better get this boat built. Thanks for watching, boat lovers. I hope you enjoyed this week's video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Millie and I will see you again in about a week's time, where you can catch up on all the progress we've made building Dragonfly. See you then.